So my man saying the young boys of this generation need you, cuz. Well, of course they do. Because the women of this generation, or let's say the previous generation, they picked the wrong fucking men. And I know certain chicks are gonna watch this video and say, oh, well, you know, if the men weren't deadbeat, if the men weren't waste men, or they started out all right, and then they turned out to be waste men and deadbeat and that, then my son wouldn't have would be, you know, fatherless, or I wouldn't be a single mum and that. And the thing is, these chicks need to realize it is all down to them to filter out and pick the right men to pass on their Ross Clark genes. Because certain men are just waste men. It's in their nature. They shouldn't be allowed to pass on their genes. But they will if, you know, they've been given access to. So it's down to the women to filter them out. And me, I'm a man, I talk about accountability and that. But when it comes to breeding up and allowing waste men to pass on their genes, women have to take full accountability. And, you know, it's so mad as well. Me saying things like this on a video, women will try and flag this video and get this video taken. They're going to take the Ross Clark video down. They're vexed because they know I'm speaking the truth. So these chicks out here be getting breeded up by waste men and by guys that I wouldn't want to be friends with. Like right now, there are chicks that have boyfriends, have baby fathers with guys that I wouldn't even want that fool to phone me. I wouldn't want that fool to have my number. Imagine that. You are going to get breed up by a guy that I wouldn't even want to be friends with. I wouldn't even want to spend 5 minutes or 10 minutes out of my time talking to this damn fool. But you allowed him to pass on your G's. You allowed this person to be the captain of your Ross Clark ship. Well, yeah, you're going to end up like the Titanic, dead. So, yeah, these chicks, they need to take accountability in that. The reason why these young men ain't got no role models on that is because the women are picking the wrong men. Picking the wrong men. The guys that these chicks be picking to reproduce with, I would never want my little sister to reproduce this with this guy. I would never want my sister to date this guy. So what women need to do, this is the easiest way to vet men. Just ask yourself, this guy you're chatting to right now, this guy you're dating right now, would you want your son to be like him? If the answer is no, you need to get rid of him. Because who else is he going to learn from? He should be, the first person he should be learning from is his dad. So if his dad ain't a good role model and that, well, yeah. So that's the way women need to pick men. Would I want my would I want my son to grow up to be like this man? If the answer's no, get rid of him. Now, obviously, listen, nobody's perfect. I'm sure my girl, yeah, she wouldn't want my son to be 100% like me. Like, oh yeah, I would change these little things and that, just little dumb stuff or whatever. And like, yeah, I mean, what mum wants their son to be going around fighting all the time and that. So I could understand, like, you know, she'll change those little things. But if she had the choice, yeah, for her son to be a carbon copy of me or not be like me, she'll say, yeah, all right, cool, go down that route, be like your dad. My girl wants her son to be just like me. She says it all the time. She's like, oh, I'd love for my son to, she says she wants to have a son because she wants her son to be the way I am with my mum. I'm a mama's boy. Get me? I'll protect my mum and that. Get me? So, yeah. And obviously, I'm an accomplished man and that. So, yeah. Women need to start picking men that they want their sons to grow up to be like. And you know what? Furthermore, man, we should only want to be friends with guys that we aspire to be like. We should only want to be friends with guys where it's like, if our sons grew up, would we want them to be like this guy that I call my friend? So that's why I don't even chat to certain man right now, because I even kind of started adopting that mindset. Like, rah, why would I continue to move and flex with a man if I wouldn't want to be like him? If I wouldn't want to be in his position? There's only one man I know, big on my brother Bengal, like I would trade places with. So if you know a man that you wouldn't really want to trade places with, you may need to start distancing yourself from that person, because you should be around serious man that you wouldn't mind trading places with. So if you know people that you wouldn't want to trade places with, I think you should start trying to move. I'm not saying ghost a man. I'm not saying ghost a man, but what I'm saying is you need to start bridging that gap. Anyway, man, that's it, man. If you made it this far, I should be on a live stream. If you watch this video before 10 o'clock, I should be on a live stream.